Hey!
Hey, how's it going? Today we are going to talk to you about why we are hiking the Appalachian Trail this year.
Yes, because we
Um,
haven't done that yet.
yeah, we haven't really done that as much. I mean, we kind of mentioned it a little bit in our intro, but this is a dedicated video as to what our goals are, why we're hiking,
Yep.
what we're looking forward to. For me, the number one thing I think I'm looking forward to is the half-gallon challenge. I love ice cream that much.
He's talked about it a few times.
Yeah, I'm already dreaming of like what flavors I'm gonna pick.
Yeah.
And how I'm gonna combo those. It's probably gonna be vanilla.
Yep, I was gonna say my vote's he picks vanilla.
Vanilla and then probably vanilla again.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're gonna sit out. We're already sitting, but we're gonna talk about why we want to hike the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah.
Do you want to start us off? Because you're the
You're
the instigator.
Kind of the reason. Kind of the reason we're hiking. Yeah. So I kind of have a hard time putting it into words, I guess. Why? There's just so many reasons. And so I kind of have a hard time collecting my thoughts as to what they are, I guess. But as we touched on in our video, I was going to hike by myself. And then we started dating and wanted to get married. And I was still going to hike by myself. And I got lucky in that he was like, yeah, that sounds like fun. How about we finish flipping the house? Because he already had bought a house and was in the process of flipping it. How about we finish flipping the house, sell it, and then go? So I got lucky with that. So I was like, all right, yeah, I can do that. I'll put off going and we'll flip the house and then go. So this is kind of our big leap, I guess, in doing all the things that we dream about doing.
Yeah.
We are definitely not your what do you like typical.
We're not your 9 to 5 Monday through
US,
Friday sit in an office type people.
No. We're not your typical cut from the mold.
Yeah. We just want to get out there and
Yeah.
kind of do our own thing.
Yeah.
And she kind of touched on it that like, well, you know, she wanted to hike the AT.
Yeah.
I told her we had to finish the house first. So, she's spent the last 3 years living in a construction zone, and she had no idea what she was signing up for.
No.
And when I told her I would hike the AT with her, I probably didn't know what I was signing up for.
Yeah.
So now I'm having to hold up my end of the bargain. But no, I'm really excited about hiking.
Yeah.
So we are not your typical 9 to 5 sit in an office. It's just
Things.
it's really it's really boring. Like we want to see the world. You get one life to live, and we want to live it to the fullest extent of our capabilities.
Our dreams.
Yeah, and we want to live our dreams.
Yeah. And we know that they're not what everybody wants. We totally get that. There is no one right way, one wrong way. It is, everybody is different, which is fantastic. And we want to live our dreams.
Which for us involves traveling.
Yeah.
Involves seeing parts of the world that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
And that's one of our reasons for hiking is neither one of us have been to majority of the states that we will travel through.
I've spent 8 hours in New York City.
And I've been to Georgia. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to like Atlanta Airport.
Yeah, I've been in Georgia, and that's about it.
Yeah,
so
we've never been to any of those places.
Very few of, almost none of the states we've actually been to and gotten to experience. So that's going to be part of it. Is part of our journey. Part of the reasons why. Yeah. Some other reasons why, like we said, we want to break out of the American what people would call the American dream.
Yeah.
We want to break.
It's not our dream.
We want to break away from that and explore, see the world.
Yep.
And also challenge ourselves.
Yeah.
For me, I know I get bored very easily if I don't have something to challenge me. which is why I've bought a house to remodel and flip. I needed something to do with my spare time, because if I'm not doing anything, I'm bored and I get depressed and just kind of spiral downward, because I don't have something going on in my life that keeps my interests, that holds my attention. I am ADD, but part of that is like I just want to be challenged. I want something to work towards. It's something that I've never done before, and it's typically something that I have to spend a lot of time, learning. I'm a perpetual learner, and I think the AT is going to be a perpetual teacher for me. So that's one of the reasons, for me at least, I've got to have a challenge. I got to have something that I'm working towards that I've never done before, that will put obstacles in my way that I need to overcome and figure out ways, solve those problems, whatever those might be. But that's me. I don't know if you're the same boat.
I am not really like that, which is part of why we work, because we are different. I'm not really like that, but I do get bored, and I'm definitely like a traveler and an adventurer, and I don't like to be in the same place. I'm very much nomadic at heart, and so it has been hard to just be here for this long. I've lived several places, and basically since graduating I haven't really spent more than 2 years in one location. Which I haven't ever really thought about. So I don't know. I don't need the challenge like Brady does, but I definitely need to get out there and do it. And I do want the challenge of the trail. I know it's going to be hard, and I know it's going to be not like anything I've ever done before, but it's part of, I just want to do it and know that I can.
So one of the things for us is that neither one of us have felt like we're very good at finishing something that we've maybe started. Now, this house that we're remodeling is going to be a major project that we will have finished, that we actually started. But it's one of those things where it's like neither one of us feel like we've accomplished much in our lives. And so for us, the AT is like one of those, like, if we can do the AT, we can do anything. Once we
accomplish it.
Like, we want to set that goal, knowing that it's a long-term, difficult goal to achieve. And once we, finish that goal, like, we want that
sense
reward,
of
that sense of accomplishment, that endorphin rush of
the reward of doing it.
We have actually done, like, set a goal,
done this thing
that
not many people have done.
Yeah, not many people have done.
No.
And have that sense of accomplishment that we can look back on as we're dreaming of our future plans of, like, if we can do that, we can do anything, whatever it is.
And we can do it.
And so
we're just gonna do it.
So that's part of it. And I think one of the last few things about it is that both of us are, well, especially Carlie, but she's kind of instilled it in me, is just the creativity side of our personalities. Both of us feel very stifled in our current situations, and struggle to find things to be excited and creative about, and especially, like, even making this video, like, right before we were gonna make this video, we were like, what do we even talk about? Like, this is very challenging for us because our brains are just so,
we just feel like fitting into a mold that isn't us is sucking our souls out.
We just feel very drained, overwhelmed, just empty. Our tanks are empty. And so
we need to be refueled,
reset,
rejuvenated, reset.
All the rees. So that's another thing for the trail for us is we want to get out there, and we know it's going to be challenging. We know it's going to be hard. We know it's going to drain our mental and physical energy, but also we are looking up
at the same time.
Forward to the spiritual and emotional regrowth and rejuvenation on the trail. We hope it sparks creativity within us. Because, as we're doing right now, we are hoping to make videos and do photography, and we really want to grow and expand our skills and
I plan to do
designs.
And all of it. I also plan to do a little bit of painting too along the trail, just
in the trail logs.
Yeah. Well,
what are they called?
My journal. Oh dang! You asked me, and now I don't know.
And the
I don't know.
Shelter logs.
Shelter log books.
The log books,
Yeah,
because you're gonna carry.
I'm gonna carry a journal that I can also paint in.
But you're carrying like specific type of pens, aren't you?
Yeah. They're like watercolor
pens.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll tag them down below. Link to them.
Let's see what else we have here.
Yeah, we're referencing a little list.
Because we had to make a list because
it's hard to put it all together and put it all into words. I know some of the things for me is I know that there are a lot of things like in the past that I need to work through, and I've heard lots of people say that you get out there and your brain just starts reminding you of all those things that you haven't worked through that have just been like tucked back in the corners, which is going to be really hard, but I am excited to work through that, I guess. Really just grow in myself, and it's definitely hard to talk about, but I have definitely struggled with depression a lot off and on in my life, and anxiety is kind of at like an all-time high this last year or so. And so just all of that stuff, working through that and understanding it and myself better. So I know that also is going to be difficult, but it's going to be good to work through, kind of like a good long therapy session.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
One thing I know you need to touch on is your goals as because I know you're really excited about losing some weight.
Yeah. I spent my whole life dancing, like growing up 15 years as a dancer, and then I quit dancing and I have gained a lot of weight, and I've really struggled to lose it. And so I am super excited to lose weight. I will update on that. I don't know if I'll do it on the video or if I'll do it on the blog.
You might do a short video just dedicated to that alone.
That's true. Because I know that I am not alone in that, and I know that body image is definitely something that a lot of girls struggle with. Yeah, I know I'm not alone. But that is one thing, is I would like to lose a lot of weight. I have just really struggled with that lately, and I know that's going to make starting harder because I am going to be starting at kind of an all-time high for me. Reached a new level of weight. Yeah. So it's going to be kind of an all-time high for me, which I know is going to be hard in the beginning on my joints, and just carrying myself, weighing more than I have, and also then adding a pack onto that. But we're going to start out slow.
Yeah. Slow and steady.
Yeah. We're giving ourselves ample time to finish.
Yep.
And we have nothing to come back to, so we're just going to keep on hiking.
Yeah.
And we'll start slow. We'll not rush it. We'll make sure we don't injure ourselves by starting too gung-ho.
Yeah, slow and steady.
Yeah.
And I would say, I think we're running really close on battery here. So last but not least, I think one of things we're looking forward to is growing as a couple.
Yeah.
We will be sharing a tent we will be sharing a quilt. And cooking pot. I mean, those are pretty typical things you share at a household anyway, but you're then confined to the space of, a tent that's like you're touching shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
And also putting yourself through mental and physical challenges every day. So we are very excited to grow as a couple while on the trail, getting to experience, each one of us will experience the hike differently, but being able to share that with each other.
Experience it together.
And so that is something that we're looking forward to, and something we're going to, document via videos.
We will each carry separate cameras because we're not going to hike next to each other 24/7. That's just not feasible. I don't know. And other couples do that. There's nothing wrong with that. This is a hike for me, a hike for Brady, and a hike for us. It's not just one thing. So we're going to film separately. We'll each film on our own. We'll film together. And then we're each going to keep a journal as well and probably do some updating with the journal on our blogs just to give perspective. Because it is 3 perspectives in one, sort of. Just have all of that tied in. So, I think that's probably all of our whys.
All of our whys.
Yeah. I'm sure that
our Z's there aren't very many of those. All right, we're getting really close. 2% battery on the camera.
Real quick, some things we're excited about.
Half-gallon challenge for sure. Ice cream, I love it.
I'm not sure that I'm gonna even partake in it yet.
What are so excited?
I'm excited for stars.
Stars, we want to do some long exposure if we can.
If we can figure out how. Yes.
Yeah. Sunrises, sunsets,
sunset,
ice cream, getting to eat whatever you want.
I want a cowboy camp. He's scared to cowboy camp, but I want a cowboy camp.
I don't want bugs in my mouth.
Oh.
I breathe in my mouth.
Yes.
So anyway,
his nose is broken. Yeah. We're at 1%.
We're gonna leave you with my nose is broken. Have a good one.
Yep.
Cheers.
There'll be more in the blog post.
Have a good one. Cheers. Bye. No. Come on.
It's shrinking.
Nope. Your face hurts? Well, it's killing me.
That's so cheesy.
I know.
I've never heard it before.
No? It's a joke, people say. They say, hey man, does your face hurt? No? Well, it's killing me. Never heard that? Okay.
No.
All right. Anyway. The screen on here is delayed.
It is delayed.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
We're down 18% battery. We better make this quick.
Hi.
I was going to pull this up, but my phone's not going to stay lit up.
That's all right. We could just reference it as needed.
All right. Hey. When you look at me, I look at you.
We do the opposite?
Yeah. All right. Let's both look at the camera.